Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. Welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along. Love having you here with me. Um, my mum, for those that are new, the reason why I'm struggling with the light a bit is I'm in an apartment. I'm from Australia. I'm currently in New Zealand while my mum is undergoing chemotherapy treatment for a couple of months. The family are all rallying around, but I'm the one with the grown family who can be the constant through the whole 2 months, whereas most of the rest of the family either have full or part-time jobs or have very young children. So please bear with me with the light, with the sound, however it goes. But right at the moment, we call her Granny because that's what the adult grandchildren call her. So Team Granny, yay, go Team Granny. She's having a nap up the hall at the moment, so it's just me out in the lounge room. So if you hear my guides and I'm sitting at the coffee table on the floor, my hips and knees are loving it. Oh. So if you hear my guides, let me know because it is just me here by myself. First of all, what I want to do is another word for the trolls. Goodness me, aren't they out in force lately? If this is not the channel for you, do not watch it and you do not have to leave a comment. By watching videos and leaving a comment, all you're doing is supporting the channel, promoting the channel, and putting a few coins in my pocket as well. So if you disagree, then don't bother because it is only to my benefit. What will happen is you'll simply get hidden. I can block, I suspect, but I just simply hide you. And it just means that if you continue yelling your whatever it is, nobody can hear you, nobody can see you, but you are still promoting the channel. So no skin off my nose. Okay, big heart to James L. Jones, who passed away overnight at the age of 93. I suspect my generation will be, and younger and a few older. We know these celebrities, I won't say as if they're family, but we've grown up with them, and I suspect that we will simply just have to get used to their passing as we get older, they get older, and they have been so much part of our lives for so long. For those that are getting frustrated with the length of time that the judicial system is taking with some certain ex-politicians, etc., just want to point out that the CEO of Volvo, who was indicted in regards to the emission fraud, about 8 years ago, he was indicted. That trial is only just now coming to court. So the judicial system grinds very slowly. So in regards to these ex-politicians, the fact that they're coming to court within 4 years is extremely quickly. Frustrating, but it is moving fairly quickly for the system itself. Okay, for those that are worried about Putin endorsing Harris, that's just feeding into Trump, who's now calling her Comrade Kamala. I'm sure he's pronouncing Kamala wrong, but he's calling her Comrade Kamala. That's just Putin playing to the Trump MAGAs by endorsing Kamala Harris, the Harris Waltz ticket. And for my lovely viewers who made a comment about that, apparently Trump said Russia 9 sleeps ahead and then asked what was the 9 sleeps ahead meaning. I can't find a reference to it anywhere. If you can find a link, either put it in the comments or email it to me at maighstirtarot@gmail.com. Right. Oh, goodness me. What else do I cover that's just coming out ridiculous? I have told you to buckle up because it's going to get absolutely wild before the election itself. JD or Shady Vance or Hillbilly Vanilli or whatever you like to call him is now falsely claiming that the Haitian immigrants are eating people's pets in Ohio. They're not. That started as a rumour on Facebook when somebody posted about their neighbour's daughter's friend perhaps found maybe a cat that had been tortured or something along those lines. Absolutely despicable that anyone would do that to the cat, but that's me saying that my neighbour's uncle's workmates, friends, cousin, second removed, blah, 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 said so. No, I'm just going to say no. It's just purely to rile up, and it's just going to be vile. So, what other news did I have? Oh, okay. Trump has announced that he's going to jail his political adversaries if he gets re-elected. Well, yes, according to Trump, we're living in either Russia or Iran or back in the Henry VIII's day where you just took them out the back and lopped their heads off. He's also announced that Elon Musk will be the head of the Government Efficiency Commission that will complete a full governmental, financial, and efficiency audit. Oh, as if Elon's not the worst person to do that job. And what else have I got here? Notes and notes and notes absolutely everywhere. So let's get into a reading. So a few of you have asked me to have a look at Ginni Thomas. Will Ginni Thomas be held accountable for her involvement in the January the 6th insurrection? Bussing in, paying to bus in rioters from outside the area. What else did Ginni Thomas do? She was involved in some ways in the planning. So let's have a look. What's happening with Ginni Thomas? Show me, guys. Ginni Thomas. Remembering that in about 2 weeks, Jack Smith, just over 2 weeks, Jack Smith will be starting to present his evidence to the Chutkan, however you like to pronounce it, case. It's not the trial. Jack Smith has already taken this information to a secret grand jury who have said, oh boy, go for it. So he's now bringing the information. He's removed everything that had to do with immunity, so that's not going to get in the way. He's now, starting in just over 2 weeks, he can present it to Judge Chutkan publicly for then Judge Chutkan to consider whether it comes under immunity or not. But it's getting out there, and this is going to include information about Ginni Thomas. So let's have a look. Ginni Thomas. There's a lot of people quaking in their boots at the moment. It's really interesting that they now, 4 years ago or so, we were so fearful of these people, and they just feel like a discarded rag on a trash heap. They're getting old. They've been exposed for the corruption that they are. They're not part of the new and the vibrant. Okay, let's have a look. Show me Ginni Thomas. Show me Ginni Thomas in regards to January the 6th. How's that going to go for Ginni Thomas? Oh, something fell out, and we'll take that. Thank you very much. Hope the light's okay down there. Doing my best. So we've got the 9 of Swords. And, oh, look what's on the bottom, the 10 of Swords. So the 9 of Swords, sleeplessness, anxiety, fear, nightmares, worry, dark night of the soul, all that sort of jazz. Challenged by the agreements that were made, the contracts and agreements, but also the emotional relationship that he has with Clarence as well. Oh, I love my tea towel. I said yesterday that I had that checkered one was a tablecloth. It wasn't. It was a tea towel as well. So those that come from Australia and New Zealand will recognise these as the generic jobbies. Her challenge is, I'm going to say her challenge is information that came out about contracts and agreements that she made with others. At the foundation, we've got the Queen of Cups. So this is the feminine energy. Not everything's been revealed. There's still information about Ginni Thomas to come out. Okay. Can be an emotionally stable and calm, but I don't think that that describes Ginni Thomas at all. Very possibly, I don't know. Does she have a couple of little lap dogs at all? But yeah, I just feel there is more to be revealed, more emotionally to be revealed. She's trying to keep her emotions in check. You will notice that none of these people are saying much at the moment. In the past, we have the forced to retreat in the face of the legal Could also be ill health. Now, I did read a while back that Clarence Thomas's health is not good at all. He's had a few days off, unexplained few days off from the SCOTUS. And I keep picking up that it's a health issue, that he's perhaps seeing a doctor or something along of that ilk. But in the past, we've got the being forced to retreat, being forced to how do I put this? Get out of the limelight is what I'm getting there. Okay, don't know that her health is, I don't know that her health is well. So we've then got for her, the crowning over this, January the 6th, it is going to be a destructive moment for her. When this is revealed about the contracts and agreements that she made, it's going to be absolutely explosive for her. The immediate future, she's going to find herself fully exposed. I'll ask about Clarence in a minute, actually. Externally, we've got information about money coming forward. Internally, about it's the two of Pentacles. It's juggling the money. Could also be juggling the health for her internally. So internally, it was about juggling morals. How do I put this? Being loosey goosey with the ethics, with the morals internally, but I also don't think her health is really very well as either. Pentacles can mean health, they can mean wealth, they can mean opportunities as well. You've literally got this ship in the background crashing onto the rocks while she's desperately trying to keep the pentacles in the air. Hopes and fears, new information coming out. Inflammatory new information coming out. The outcome, we have the court system with the Hierophant. This will be the Judge Chutkan. We've got her, the Nine of Pentacles, the was supposedly independent female living in her gilded cage, but also finding herself entrapped. And then we have an emotional breakdown. Do not be surprised that when information comes out, she's just going to lose it. Because on the base, we've got the Ten of Swords, the swords poised to stab in the back, complete and utter downfall, ending of a cycle. We've got the Lover's card, her relationship with Clarence. He's fading, can no longer protect her. Secrets that have not yet been revealed. We've got the Empress, which can be powerful feminine energy, but it can also be connections to Russia. Oligarchical money, Russia, oligarchical money, reaping what you sow, and foolishness, being forced to walk away as secrets are brought forward. Queen of Pentacles, it's taking the money from the devil energy, and the plan for the insurrection, dark money behind the scenes, and Jack Smith is going to bring it, and he's going to bring it with judgment. Okay, so Ginni, not looking good for Ginni. I will say that there's going to be something that comes out during the Jack Smith, Janet Chutkan, I do apologise, blame it on the accent, during the Janet Chutkan, not the trial, the assessment of prosecution information. There's something going to come out there that she would rather didn't, and it's going to be incredibly damning. So I'll just do a quick six-carder. How is this going to affect? I think she'll have an emotional breakdown. It's the ending, very much the ending. We had the Ten of Swords, we had the Ten of Pentacles, we had the Devil. It's very much the Tower. It's very much an ending for her, and I don't know that she fully grasps it yet. I don't think she's I don't think she's mentally all there at the moment. And I know that sounds awful to say, but I don't feel... Okay, let's have a look. I notice I'm sitting down the bottom of the screen there. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. How is this going to affect Clarence Thomas, who's currently sitting he's been a bit quiet. I know they're on a break at the moment. How's this going to affect Clarence Thomas? You're determined to have that one. Okay. Come on down, let's have a look. Okay, Queen of Cups, something yet to be revealed that hasn't come out as of yet. Ooh, a big truth moment. So the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords will be drawn in regards to her connections with Trump. Okay, how's it going to affect Clarence? Three of Swords, heartbreak, loss, despair, treason, betrayal. The King of Wands. It's usually my legislator's card, but it's also taking control with the messaging. Powerful messaging being brought forward, and it's going to be disastrous. I'm just going to put it out there. Ginni facing the sword of truth. How's it going to affect Clarence? I mean, this could be Clarence here. I don't particularly like it as Clarence being a King of Wands. Oh gosh, that light is terrible. I do apologise. Let me see if I can fix it a little bit by going click up there and bring it down and see if that makes it any better. Oh, I don't know that it does. Oh, goodness me. Bear with me. This could be Clarence's position on the Supreme Court as a justice. And we've got Ten of Swords, volatile information coming out, a harsh truth, and a significant ending. Disappointment, truth being brought forward, the courts, full illumination, judgment of the Emperor. So I don't think any of it's not going to bode well for Clarence. I'll just put it out there. It's not going to bode well for Clarence. Okay, I'll leave it there. Sorry about the light. Doing my best. Love to you all. Take care.